These are my 2019 fantasy football rankings for week 1. We're going position by position and we're doing it right now. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pat Mayo with a beard, and we're going to jump right into my week 1 rankings. Trying something new on this video. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see what happens. Going position by position, starting with the quarterback. Let's do it right here. So who do we got? All right, Deshaun Watson is ranked number 1, and I'm just going to be adjusting it as we go along, really focusing on the top 10 and some big discrepancies that might be had with the expert consensus. And I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. So this game right here, Texans Saints, that's going to be a shootout. Deshaun Watson is going to throw quite a bit. I just don't know if I want to rank him ahead of Patrick Mahomes. And Lamar Jackson, man, in redraft, he's been drafted in early round 9. Used to be drafted like 11. His stock's rising, but how could you really bench him against Miami? That's going to be tough. And then let's move up Jameis Winston, and this is really, I would say, all upside here. This should be a shootout, but we could see a lot of messy things happen in this game. Bucks O-line not so great. The running backs not so great. Let's see what Bruce Arians does. It is not the safe start. So there's upside. There's ceiling and floor. Jameis Winston has no floor, but he definitely has a ceiling. All right, let's move him here. I don't. It's so scary to start Jameis Winston week 1. If you have a little bit of a better option. So let's see what happens. We got to move some players up here. I actually have Kyler Murray and Jameis Winston in 2 leagues. I have both of them in 2 separate leagues, and I'm thinking of rolling out with Kyler Murray. I want to see what he does, and I usually don't do this. I usually go with the more proven guy, but the more proven guy is Jameis Winston, who hasn't really proven much. So I'm going with Kyler Murray against a decent matchup. Just want to see what this offense does. I'm not really scared to start him. I'm cool with rolling the dice. And when we're talking about season-long rankings or weekly rankings, my quarterbacks, well, especially this week, quarterbacks and wide receivers are going to be all over the place. You can rank them however you want. Running backs should be a little bit more exact and concrete. Same thing with even defenses, who are tougher to predict. But wide receivers and quarterbacks, I mean, they're just so deep this year. It's never been this deep. You can really go anywhere. QB 20 could be QB 7. Like, it really could. That's probably applied in past years, but even more so this year. By the way, guys, this video is sponsored by Drafters. You can check out their website at drafters.com. They're known for doing live weekly snake drafts, and they also have this new contest called Rank 'em. So you can go ahead and go to drafters.com. Use promo code COUCH when you deposit up to $20. You get 100% match. So deposit 20, you'll get a $20 bonus, and it really helps support this channel. You can just go here, enter the free roll at very least, because it's completely free, and try to get in if you're watching this video. Thursday, there are a couple Rank 'em contests, running back Rank 'em, quarterback Rank 'em. You just go ahead and enter those and rank your top 10, and you can win some pretty sweet prizes. Rank 'em is super easy to enter. You just pick your top 10 players, and the number 1 rank you pick is going to get a 10x points multiplier. So if they score 10 fantasy points, they'll really be worth 100 fantasy points, and then so on and so forth. You know, number 2 rank gets a 9x multiplier. Number 3 gets an 8x multiplier. Just head on over to drafters.com. Link is below in the description as well, and use promo code COUCH when you deposit up to $20. You get 100% bonus match. Thank you. I think everyone knows I am a Cam Newton hater, but as long as he's healthy, I like him. You gotta start him. So I'm definitely leaving him up here. Let's see who else we can do. Now, Drew Brees, you gotta move up, man. This is a bit insane. Like, I'm starting Drew Brees this week over Lamar Jackson possibly. Because the Ravens, this should be a low-scoring game, not a ton of touchdowns. Ravens should have a lead. I love Justin Tucker. And we might even see Gus Bus run, Mark Ingram, maybe even a little bit of Justice Hill. We'll see a lot of run plays. They'll run out the clock. Should be an easy game for the Ravens. And here's a big sleeper here is Kirk Cousins, man. I'm telling a lot of people to start him this week for sure. Yeah, whoa, we got some breaking news. What does it say? Julio Jones. I don't know if I'll play Sunday. Oh, wow, that's crazy. He's a little bit sore. And there's a contract situation. Wow, woo, Falcons fans. Ooh, that's not good. All right. Wow. Antonio Brown and Julio Jones. We don't know what's up with those two. That's crazy. Definitely moving Kirk Cousins up here. I'd be more comfortable starting him than these two. Yeah, around there. And that's fine. That's fine right there. And who's down on our list? Who can we move up? Yeah, not big on Matt Ryan. Bills Jets game could be low scoring. Nick Foles, huge sleeper. Love him this week. Let's move him up above Prescott. I like Brady against the Steelers. Not by too much, though. Let's move him right here. Don't know what's going on with the Raiders. Let's move. I kind of don't like Case Keenum. Taysom Hill at 33. That looks pretty good. And by the way, these updated rankings I will post on fantasycouch.com if you guys do want to check it out. That looks good. Everything looks pretty good here. Definitely got to move Stafford up. And with this Julio news, I don't even know what that's about. Let's just put him down 1 right there. Rivers is decent. I don't like the matchup against Big Ben. Stephon Gilmore is just so dang good. Yeah, I just don't like it. Maybe another week when the Steelers are at home and they have a better matchup. Sure. Okay, and I think this is pretty good here. And Garoppolo's kind of in the same situation as Winston. He's only started, 10 games his NFL career. He was great. He was borderline elite, and then he was trash, and now he's rusty. So really don't know what's going on there. But like I said, should be a shootout. I do like this game. If you drafted Wentz, you're likely starting him. And let's move down Aaron Rodgers. There's just a lot to worry about with him. I still like him, but I just don't know about necessarily starting him. And let's move up Baker Mayfield, man. Absolutely love him this year. Kind of don't even care about the matchup. That's how much I like him. And I would start him over a lot of players, actually. So I'd have him right around here. Yeah, that's how high I am on him. A lot of Browns hype, a little bit of Browns hate. But that's the way it goes. And then Mitchell Trubisky. Well, there's 2 more adjustments I want to make. Mitchell Trubisky, let's move down. I like him, but he's not a top 10. Got to be below Rivers. I'd have him around here. Yeah, right around QB 20. And Russell Wilson. Let's have him up here. I trust him. So Russell Wilson, let's just say not high ceiling, but a very high floor. He'll make plays. He'll get the job done regardless. So nice, safe start. And hold on, there was one more guy. I was looking at one more dude. I could have sworn I just saw. I think it was Trubisky. I think that's about it. Yeah, we're looking good right here. All right, that's about final. Probably won't make any more adjustments, and I'll just post this. Unless something were to happen, yeah, I don't think I'm making up any adjustments. I think I got the players I was talking about. Yep, that's my rankings for quarterback right here. I like it, yeah, and we know Mahomes going against Jaguars. Look, I get it, but with Tyreek Hill healthy, with Kelsey healthy, you got Watkins out there, Mecole Hardman. I'm sure Andy Reid's going to throw some tricks out there. Best quarterback in the league, arguably, and an incredible offense and coach in Andy Reid. I just have to rank him number 1. But it's pretty close. I like a lot of these guys, and that's how much confidence I do have in Drew Brees. Okay, running backs. Now we're talking, right? Now we're talking. Okay, Christian McCaffrey going against the Chargers. I don't know. I like Saquon too much. Let's put Saquon right here. Now here's one that's just amazing, and that's Alvin Kamara, like, against the Texans. I love this matchup. Lots of scoring this game. I believe so. And then I really like Dalvin Cook. Should we rank him ahead? I am. Okay. And we got to stop this C-Mac from falling. He's number 4 here. Ezekiel Elliott, where do we rank him? So I'm hearing, and I don't know, what we're hearing, 20 to 25 snaps for week 1 to ease him in. And a couple people told me that's stupid. You're paying this guy that much money, whatever it is, $108 million or $90 million, 6-year extension, and you're not going to play him. Well, look, you can also look at the flip side, right? You're paying the highest paid running back. It might be a good idea to ease him in just 1 week. I mean, not week 2. Week 2, give him the regular load, or maybe 90% of what he would normally get. That's fine. That's week 2. But week 1, I think that's perfect. Ease him in. You should be able to win the game. It's not like you're not going to play him at all. Maybe play him in half the snaps. That's totally cool. So let's just say we expect him to get 20 to 25 snaps, and that would mean 10 to 15 touches, which could still be good for top 12, maybe even top 10 numbers. So I'm benching Ezekiel Elliott maybe in a 10-teamer or 8-teamer. If you're in a 12-teamer, you're probably going to start him. I think he'll be good, but can't rank him ahead of a lot of really good players. So let's just put him, I'd say, like around Austin Eckler and Chris Carson for now, and let's see what we can do. And let's really concentrate on our top 10 here. Lev Bell might get eased into, but that's what I've heard by reports, but I don't believe that one. I believe one report, don't believe the other. Hey, it's up to me and me to decide. You could have your own opinion. Now, they might ease him in, quote unquote, because he hasn't played in a while, but not as much as maybe Zeke. I think he'll be okay. He should get a workload that's similar to all these top backs like Kamara and Dalvin, for example. And it's Lev Bell we're talking about. So I'll leave him right here for now. James Conner. I think the Patriots are really going to try to stop Juju, and then they would concentrate on Conner. I'm moving him down right around here. I'd rather go with Gurley. Okay. And then Joe Mixon, not a good game script for him. I would start Fournette and carry on over him. Definitely Chubb, regardless of what's going on. So all that looks good for the top 10, and with Mixon. Chris Carson's been growing on me, man. I think he's got a real good, strong hold on that starting job, well over Rashad Penny, but it's going to be a run-first type of team there in Seattle, so Rashad Penny should still get 7 to 10 touches easily in a game, but Chris Carson, I believe, was just the hardest runner last year, even harder than Phillip Lindsay. He really just had a chip on his shoulder or something. I mean, the man ran so hard, and I like him. RB11 for now. Zeke, Austin Eckler, love him in PPR. If you got Todd Gurley, I mean, I think you got to start him over guys like this. In DFS, I think the risk. He's got bad knees, but you definitely got to start him over guys like this right here. So let's just put him up to 10. If you have him in season long, I mean, what are you going to really bench him or call him a RB3 or flex? Like, you got to start that, man. And Devontae Freeman, not a good matchup at all. Like, I'm super scared of him, so let's move him all the way down to here for now. Josh Jacobs against Denver, that's about right. I don't want to move him up too much more. Like, he's pretty much a must start, but I'm not going to rank him much higher. Let's move Breida down just a little bit. And where's my boy Coleman? Coleman and Breida could be like exact 50-50. So we'll leave it right here with Breida getting the nod since he has the starting job on the depth, according to the depth chart. And Derrick Henry, not so bad. I'm always looking at news. John Gruden declined to answer questions on Antonio Brown and said the team will have an announcement later. Oh my God, I have zero stock in Antonio Brown. Let's see what happens. That's their best player. This is crazy. NFL is a real soap opera, guys. Man, I still really like Derrick Henry, but this is we're doing full PPR, so let's leave him here for now. Let's move Lindsey up. I love Sony Michel this week. I have him low in season long rankings, but if you got him, man, start him because he's going to be an absolute beast. Let's move him up here. 17. Aaron Jones is a sit this week. Damian Williams, that's an okay spot for him. We don't know what's going to happen there. It's about, I mean, you can move him up a little bit, but it is what it is. Let's put Tariq Cohen down a good amount. Right around there. And I like Miles Sanders, but more of a stash or flex. Like, I'm just not confident in him right now, but I think he'll be a beast eventually during the season. Just this week, he's just a huge risk, more of a GPP play in DFS. And let's move Rashad Penny down just a little bit. Let's move James White down. Right here above Jordan Howard. I'm actually going to move Cohen below Royce Freeman. And Shady I don't know what's going on here. I don't trust this situation. Sorry, man. I don't know what's going to happen with Shady. I'd be so scared to start him. So let's move him right here. Okay, that all looks pretty good, I would say. Remember, Drake's going against the Ravens. That's not that great. And Rojo, we got to move down. Geis, we got to move way up. Teams like, we're going with Geis. Let's put him right here. That's a tough one. Tough matchup, but I like a guy who's just ready to go. Coach is like, hey, you're going to be the workhorse. That's still tough. Let's put him here. One spot lower. And I think that's about it. Let's concentrate on the top 50 and move on. Yep, we're good to go. Moving on to wide receivers. Let's do it, guys. All right. This is another tough one. I felt like running back was easier. Oh, we have one issue. What's that? Oh, Antonio Brown, questionable. All right, Antonio Brown. This is crazy. And Odell just said like he's kind of sore or hurt or something. Oh my God. Let's just put Antonio Brown at a random spot because I don't know what's going on there. Maybe Gruden doesn't know what's going on there. Let's just put him like, yeah, around Sterling Shepard. I don't know. Yeah, around, yeah. There we go. Below Dede Westbrook for now. I don't know what the heck's going on with Julio. Let's just, gosh, I don't know. Wide receivers are weird now. So Hopkins going against the Saints. Gotta love that. But I think I'm going to go with Mike Thomas, man. Let's go Mike Thomas, number 1. DeAndre Hopkins, number 2. And who would be number 3? I think that's cool. I think the Bears are going to try to stop Adams. If you stop Adams, I think you'll naturally be able to stop Aaron Jones if the defense is just playing solid. If you stop Adams, I think you win this game. And so whether you put your best cornerback on him that can defend him or you double him, easier said than done, especially with the type of scheme they might run with just one safety essentially in the back, cover one. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see what Pagano does. New defensive coordinator. But I figure whatever they do, I'm not defensive coordinator, but whatever they do, I figure they're going to try to stop Devontae Adams. You stop him, you win. So, okay. I like Keenan Allen this week. Let's just assume he's healthy. Let's boost him up. And then Mike Evans in a shootout. That's good. Everything looks about solid here. Now, of course, boost Julio Jones if he's playing to right around here. 4-3. So if he were to play and he was healthy, I'd put him at 3 probably. But I don't know what's going on with him. I'll put him here for now. Tyreek Hill, okay, Jalen Ramsey shadowing him. I'd still start him for sure, of course. Thielen. Diggs practiced today. Probably just had some tightness in his hamstring. He should be good. But I will put Cooper ahead. And Diggs would be a little bit higher possibly if I knew he was fully healthy. Still, though, I just don't know about Lockett being ahead of Diggs. This looks pretty good. I like Golladay, but maybe Marv Jones does a couple things, okay? Maybe. And Edelman, man, you gotta boost Edelman. I actually like Edelman more than all these players. Edelman to 11. While he's healthy, start him. This looks pretty good. I love Boyd this week. Regardless of the matchup, he should be really good on the Bengals. Should get a lot of targets. He's got good hands, good possession, wide receiver, and any touchdowns he gets is just going to be a huge bonus. As I can chalk him down, ride him for 5, 6, 7 receptions, 49, 50 yards. He's going to get you that, double-digit points, and then, you know, if he gets a touchdown, boom, you got 17 fantasy points right there. Here's a guy. Now, here's a guy I'm ranking super high because I'm crazy. That's right. Shootout, Chris Godwin, 11th wide receiver for sure. This is fun. Never did these videos. This is actually super fun. I got to do these more often. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do these more. Maybe I'll do these on other platforms or do them live. I don't know. But this is, I'm having a lot of fun. Talking to myself. Maybe I do it live and talk to you guys directly, but that can get messy. But this is fun, though. I just want to let you know. D.D. Westbrook, super high on him. What, did I already move him up? I got this man so high. Like, this is ridiculous. And right around here. Great matchup. Jags are going to need to throw the ball. Can't rank him ahead of Edelman, but right around here. Like Lockett, you know, Thielen, right around that range. Could even score more than Tyreek Hill because Tyreek Hill is dependent on those big plays. He just makes them every other week, though, so he is really good. No denying that. I like Rivers more, so let's boost up Mike Williams just a spot. And let's put DJ Moore here. That's tough. Hilton is the one I'm so unsure of. Decent ceiling, pretty low floor. No idea what he's going to do. I'm sure the Colts will move the ball a little bit and score. They just have so many weapons with Campbell, Ebron, Doyle, Mo Alley Cox, Naheem Hines. This is so many. Yeah. You all heard me before. We got to move Christian Kirk up. And let's move Cooper Kupp up here. That's cool. And I'm going to put Pettis down here. Let's move A-Rob up right around here. I think that's a good spot for him. A-Rob at 23. Going Thursday against the Packers. Let's move Alshon ahead of Pettis. Let's move Josh Gordon ahead of Pettis, but under Alshon. Let's move Corey Davis below Sanders. And here's one that I've been looking at, and I think we're going to have to move him up because the upside is so tremendous. I would start Fuller over a lot of players, right around where Mike Williams is at. Let's go right here. This is essentially approach Will Fuller just like a poor man's Tyreek Hill. He could get you 0 points, but he could easily get you 20, 21 fantasy points easily, especially this game Monday night. It's going to be, let's just say it's going to be a super exciting game. Lots of great football. I can't wait to watch that one. I'm so looking forward to this Packers-Bears game, and I'm so looking forward to the Saints-Texans game. Monday night, that's crazy. Doubleheader Monday night, right? Right, Couch Fam? Okay, and that's about it. Let's move Calvin Ridley higher, even though we don't know what's going on there. Let's just move him a little bit. I mean, it's tough. I love Calvin Ridley, but not this week. All right, we'll leave you there. And that's pretty good. I think MVS is the one who's going to step up. It could be Geronimo, though. I feel like they'll shut down Adams, but we'll see. Could it be Geronimo? Could it be MVS? All right, that's cool for the top 50, I think. Willie Snead, how'd you get here? Yeah, we'll just concentrate on the top 50. Okay, moving on. Tight ends. So, you guys know, probably, I'm a big George Kittle fan. I just can't rank him ahead of Kelsey, even though the matchup's sweet. I'm going to leave you at number 2, bud. But what I will do is acknowledge O.J. Howard's upside is tremendous. Zach Ertz, much safer. He'll be great. Look, he'll probably even finish top 3 somehow. He'll be great this week, no doubt about it. Third downs, touchdowns, he's got it all. But O.J. Howard might break a record or two, so I got to move him up. This is the type of game where O.J. Howard might go off. And if you're looking for upside, that's the guy right there. Well, I know in season long, this doesn't really, like, you don't usually have O.J. Howard and Ertz, but more so in DFS. And believe it, like, you don't understand how many people sent me their lineups in season long with both Kelsey and Kittle. So I try to make this video to apply both for DFS, for people playing on drafters, which is technically DFS for people playing with the salary cap, cash games, head to head, GPP, and of course I don't ever want to leave out the redraft people as well, of course. So hopefully this helps out with stardom, situm, and with DFS. So what are we doing here? Hunter Henry, lots of upside, hard to move him down. Jared Cook, I love that up there. Evan Ingram, definitely. And Vance McDonald. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'll leave it here. David Njoku, got to have him top 10. I love Mark Andrews. Delaney Walker, the homie Dr. Raj, likes Delaney Walker, but said could be a slow start. But who are you going to really put above him? I don't know. I guess Greg Olsen, while he's still not commentating and playing. I don't know. That's a tough one. And then Burton is a questionable. Don't even know if he's going to stay. I got a good feeling about Jimmy Graham. Let's base this off zero stats, right? Jay Sternberger's hurt. He's not playing. Let's boost up Jimmy Graham. I got a good feeling about Jimmy Graham for Thursday because they're going to be focused on stopping the run in Adams. I think Jimmy Graham can squeeze in a touchdown before he gets hurt this year. If you got him, might as well start him. Then Eifert, let's move down here. Burton. Jordan Reed is in concussion protocol, so let's move Witten up here. And that's about it. Hawkinson's a guy I urge people to bench just to see what's up. Super talented. I know I have him in all my leagues. I try to as a tight end too. So you want to bench him, but the upside is there. He could easily be like right around here. Tight end 11. He's not even supposed to. He's technically not the starter this week. Let's see. What for now? I'll have him actually like right here. I don't even know why Gesicki's this high. Get out of here. Leave me alone, Gesicki. Please leave me alone. Sure, we'll have Ebron a little higher right here. Okay, those are the tight ends, and let's do defenses and kickers really quick. I don't know. You guys want to do that? Let's just do it really quick, especially the kickers. So, number one defense this week's Ravens going against Miami. Can a matchup get sweeter than that? Like, seriously. team that runs, a team that has great defense every year, just about, going against a team that's tanking for Tua and has nobody, just traded away their only good lineman. They have no O-line. And then the Eagles have a sweet matchup going against Washington. That team doesn't have much going on for them. Their quarterback situation isn't great right now. Let's see if Dwayne Haskins develops, but he's not starting week 1. It's Case Keenum. Chargers going against Brissett. Let's leave them there. Like the Broncos more than the Saints. Jets Bills should be low scoring. Where's my Bills D at? What's wrong with you guys? Come on, Bills D up here. Seattle actually is even safer. Let's put them up here, all the way up there, going against the Bengals. Home game. It's in Seattle. I like that. And Vikings could get a huge boost. Lions go down. Dolphins go down. Way down. Who's the worst defense? Texans? No. Steelers? No. Panthers? No. Raiders D's pretty bad. Washington's pretty bad. Bengals pretty bad. Dolphins pretty bad. Yeah, you got to move these ones down. Chiefs D's not so good. Okay. Lions D, I'm not trusting at all. Got to boost the Panthers up. Wow, this is a messy one. Messy. And Packers, let's move ahead. And Colts D, I guess we'll move them here. And Titans will move up here. That makes sense, actually. Steelers got to go ahead of a couple teams. Let's go right here. And the Giants will go up a little bit. The Buccaneers are just bad defense, and they allow a lot of running backs to go off. So Tevin Coleman and Breida should both have a field day going against the Bucs. Home game for Frisco. And are we close? I'm not scared to start the Bears D. Like, I'm not. Let's move the Browns right here. I like them this year, though, the Browns, that is. And let's put the Saints way down. Here. Saints are going against the Texans. And Cowboys are legit, but with Zeke coming back, just a little bit in question. I love them the first 3 weeks. But let's go right here. Super close between the Cowboys and Browns. Now we're almost done. Let's just move these two a bit lower just because we're unsure. Right around there. And these look pretty good, man. Very close, especially around this point right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ravens, Eagles, top 2 defenses, hands down. Then it's actually pretty close, actually, from 3 all the way to like 13. This is actually like super close. Yeah, and that's how defenses are. And for kickers, I'm going to just put Tucker up here. Actually going to move Lutz ahead of Zerline. Zerline, you stay there. Bucker, love him this week. Badgley's good this week. Robbie Gould's excellent this week. And Jason Myers goes probably even ahead of Robbie Gould. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just such a big Robbie Gould fan, but I like him this. Jason Myers this week is gold for sure. Everything else looks pretty good. Jake Elliott, move him up a couple. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Where's my boy Hauschkas? Actually, yeah, super sleeper here. Let's boost Hauschka up. Right there. Yes. That's looking good. I got to move you down one more. Not that I like Fairbairn. Don't get me wrong. Just maybe not this week. And he's still going to be good. Just maybe not that good. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Not a big deal. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Another super sleeper is Austin Siebert. Might move him up just a little bit right there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This is all, guess game really. But what did we learn today from this kickers, ladies and gentlemen? I like Jason Myers. Steven Hauschka is not so bad. And that's about it. I really like Justin Tucker. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or not. If you have any criticism, any questions, let me know. I'm always trying to improve. Make sure you guys support this channel by visiting drafters.com. Link below is in the description. You can go in and play the free roll, 100% free to win some cash. Or if you deposit, you can deposit up to $20, get a 100% match. Just use promo code COUCH. Go ahead and enter those rank 'em contests by Thursday. They also have a lot more contests and live weekly drafts. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel by hitting the couch icon over here. We also have a second YouTube channel some people don't know about. That's called Fantasy Couch Podcast. Subscribe to that as well. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you did not. And I'll catch you on the next live stream, video / podcast. Good luck this week. Football is here.